because I believe it, I say it. Yeah, we believe it, therefore we are saying it. Because you're going to have whatsoever you saith or say. That's why the confession should be done every day. But that's why we always do the same one. Because whatever you say on a repetitious basis, you're going to have. But most people don't believe that. And we know it's verified that you don't believe it because you say all kind of crazy stuff. And when you say stuff that you really do not believe, you are deceiving your heart. Because out of the heart, the mouth going to speak. So you don't want to be saying stuff like, girl, these shoes are killing me. Girl, I'm worried to death. No. I know you really don't believe that, but you're deceiving your heart and you're saying that. So then when it comes time to really say what you want to come to pass, your heart is confused. Your heart is the birthplace of your increase. Out of your heart is going to produce what you really want. But you don't want a confused heart. See, I'm only going to say what I believe. You have Luke 9? Watch this. So in order to do this, you're going to have to deny yourself. Say, deny myself. You have to deny yourself. Luke 9, look at verse number 23. Luke 9:23 says, and he said to them all, if any man will come after me, let him do what? Let him do what now? Watch this now. And take up his cross. How often? Daily. How often? Daily. Underline the word deny and daily. Take up his cross daily and follow me. Now, this is a good church verse. You've been in church any amount of time. You heard people talking about take up the cross daily and following Jesus. And let's look at some of these words, though. When he says deny himself or deny yourself, here's what it means. It means self-effort, self-will, self-ability, and your religious efforts. When he says deny yourself, he means deny your self-effort, deny your self-will, deny your self-ability, and deny your religious effort. See, because this favor is on you by virtue of you just being the righteousness of God. It's not really on you by works and by conditions and by circumstances. It's on you by you being God's righteousness. So you being God's favorite, see, and if you don't get this revelation, you're going to think you ain't God's favorite because of what you have done. But this favor has nothing to do with what you have done. It's on you by virtue of you being God's righteous. Now, you can activate more favor in your life by living like you're supposed to live. Because no good thing does he withhold from those who. Now, he says, take up his cross how often? Daily. How often? Daily. Now, traditionally speaking, we've been taught that taking up the cross has to do with struggle and suffering. When you hear this verse, my life going to be all messed up. God just wants me to struggle and suffer because I'm bearing the cross. But really, this taking up the cross has to do with benefits and blessings. Say benefits and blessings. You got to renew your mind because other preachers have taught you that taking up the cross is symbolic of struggling and suffering. Well, I'm just suffering for the Lord. I got I'm on this Christian journey, and I got my cross in my hand, and I can't laugh, I can't do this, I can't do that, and if I got too much money, they're going to talk about, so I'm just going to suffer for the Lord. I got my cross. Everybody say benefits and blessings. Hold that thought. Go to Psalm 68 real fast. Psalm 68. Because daily you should be experiencing benefits and blessings. The cross does not represent struggling and suffering. For Jesus, it may have represented that. That's why he went and you didn't. Oh, glory to God. No, you didn't get that. That's why he went and you didn't. For him, it meant suffering. For him, it meant struggling. And thank God he went. You ever glad somebody, no, I don't want to use that. I don't want to use that. I'm going to use that in a good example. But you ever glad somebody experienced something like maybe if they bought, okay, because I'm going to say something crazy. Let's do it like this. Let's just say you with your girlfriend or whatever, and y'all at Golden Corral. that long line to get in, go in the crowd like it's going to be today. And can I get you a drink, ma'am? You say yes. Let me get a Sprite. And they hand you a Sprite. And they give you a Sprite. And you know you were thirsty from church. But at the other church you won't be thirsty because we got the Word Cafe, the real Word Cafe. But they hand you a drink. Girl, I'm thirsty. And you hit it hard. And it ain't that syrup, it's that what's it called? What is it? But you hit it real hard. Oh my God. Now, you probably not gonna get a Sprite. You next behind your homie or your girlfriend. So it's like they experienced it for you. See, so they went through the suffering, the bad taste. See, the cross, if you want to say it's suffering and struggling, it was. It was suffering and struggling for Jesus. But we've been taught, it's been preached, that if I take that same cross, then I got to struggle and suffer. No, he took the cross, so when I see the cross now, I don't see struggle and suffer. I see blessings and benefits. Psalms 68. You have it? Look at verse 19. It says, blessed be the Lord. Are you there? Because I want you to see, because it says, take up your cross daily. Blessed be the Lord. Who what? Daily. How often? Daily. What do you load me with? Even the God of our salvation. Yes. Selah. Oh, think about that. Pause and think about that for a minute. So that means every day, a part of my salvation package ain't struggling and suffering. Every day I should be experiencing some benefits. Because I didn't write this. He says he's supposed to be loading me up every day with benefits. And I submit to you a part of these benefits is favor. So take up daily on a daily basis. He says, because what I've done for you on the cross, just deny yourself. Get yourself out the way, your self-effort, get your self-religion out the way, and then pick up what I have for you. And what I have for you are benefits. If I say what God has for me, are benefits.